New edition of Thank God for Success. This week what we're going to be talking about is the courage, right? Finding the strength to talk and finding the strength to express yourself, right? I don't care how it is, how it's going to come out, right? You got to start thinking about how am I going to be courage. I know we talked about finding your groove and clarity. We're going to jump back to those topics and we're going to go truly into them at a later time. We're going to start just concentrating one topic at a time. No more bouncing around, right? We're going to start truly talking about what it is each week where you're going to be starting to talk about. I know I've been showing like a lot of topics, right? But I'm going to be starting to concentrate on one topic each week. And this week is about courage. Finding the courage to speak. Finding the courage to, express yourself in some type of way. That's what you got to start doing, is expressing yourself in some type of way. I don't care if it's speaking, writing it, or a paper, or a poem, whatever it is. Some type of courage has to happen, right? In every leader, there's courage. Every leader has some design, something that they like to talk about. There's the strengths and the weaknesses, but you got to get rid of your weaknesses for right now. Find your strengths. Find your strengths of what you like to do. Find your strengths what you're the best you're at, and that's what you got to be talking about in each week you have, right? It's finding your courage, finding the strength, right? Every opportunity comes from the courage, because every missed moment that they have, that's an opportunity. That's the courage. You got to start finding the courage and the right opportunities to see yourself become more successful, to see yourself become that person who you truly want to be, to see yourself as that person that has all those unique things about you and that finds the courage in yourself. And right, I have the courage, right? I come out and speak each week. I find it in myself, I don't care if the people who don't believe in me, the people who believe in me, that's great. That's awesome, because that's what you need. You need the people behind you to find that courage to start speaking, right? That's what it's all about, is finding your dreams, finding your reality, get the dreams in you, then you got to start finding the courage to speak about it, talk about it, write it on a piece of paper. I don't care if it's in work, out of work, at school, or in sports, right? You got to find the courage, because every single leader has something about them, right? That making your visions become a reality. That's what it's all about. That starts with the courage, because I don't care if there's the fear of this might happen, that might happen. You got to start thinking about your 24 hours, right? So I'm going to leave you guys with this week, and that is hold on 1 second. This is a little quote I found for you guys. Leaders are not always the first to see an opportunity. They are simply the first to seize the opportunity. I don't know if you guys caught that, right? Leaders are not always the first to see an opportunity. They are the first ones to seize it. That's what you guys start doing, is seizing every opportunity you get, seizing every moment you get. Every single moment that you have is to start leading as a person. Start seeing the courage, not getting the fear. You got to take all that fear off. You got to start digging deep, right? Start digging in what you want to do, finding that uniqueness about yourself, finding the courage, right? And you got to start really thinking about getting rid of the fear, all the opportunities that you may have, may not have. You got to start digging deep, right? And every single moment you have, try to take it to that opportunity. I don't care if you don't think it's the right opportunity, maybe work on it. And if it maybe doesn't work out, you got to go to the next opportunity, because every fear comes from an opportunity. You got to get over your fears. You got to start taking opportunities, and you got to start taking some risks, right? That's what courage is all about, finding that risk, finding the right opportunities for you guys. All right, guys? That's what I'm going to leave you with for this week, and I want you guys to start digging deep on your courage. We're going to come back to finding your groove and the clarity of it, and that's what it's all about. All those things, all these topics that I'm talking about, they all come in together somehow. All right, guys? I'll see you guys next week.